I mean, who would have thought that predatorial, perverted, violent, dangerous male criminals would try to weasel their way into the women's prison instead of being stuck in the male prison and having a miserable time? That's one of the most, I mean, there's so many ridiculous and egregious aspects to this ideology, but that's one of the worst because women in prison are so vulnerable. Like they have no voice, they have no rights practically. You're stuck in a cell with the most horrific men in our society, rapists and murderers, violent criminals. It's sick. Like it's so sick. And it's so sick because it's these people who are progressives, Justin Trudeau, who fancies himself a feminist, who has done this. He's largely responsible for allowing men to be transferred into women's prisons because all of a sudden they identify as a woman and putting these very, very vulnerable, women in prison tend to have really hard backgrounds. Poverty, trauma, abuse, addiction, mental health issues. They're a very vulnerable population. And it's just, yeah, it's such a horrific thing to do to these women, and all the while pretending that you're this feminist man who cares about marginalized populations and you're the good guy.